And we are back.
Hello, everybody.
You better not have left after that quick, like, 2-minute intermission.
No, they all bailed already. They're already gone.
So it's just us.
Yep, it's just us here. We're just talking
wow,
to
it's
ourselves.
I mean, besides all the people here, it's just completely empty.
Yeah. So
right.
going up next, we have Pool 6, I believe.
Yes, Pool 6.
Yes.
Or, yeah. We are now halfway through the mid-tier.
It's crazy how fast this all is going by.
I know. I'm very hyped for it.
So
We're just getting like a constant stream of good DDR happening.
I know. It's been so great to watch everybody do like get
Yeah.
personal best and just completely crush it. I've seen several close matches during
Right.
like this whole thing. It's really really been fun.
As you can see, I am still like very freshly like cooked from my own personal matches. Hope you guys enjoyed those.
All right, next up we have, it looks like
This is going to be a good
PeyKing
matchup.
and Adol. So it'll be a fun match.
Oh, actually, I need my, I need to make a special outfit change for this, pool, yeah. So give me just one moment.
Are you going to be stealing someone's identity for this?
Yes, I am. Here we go.
Looks like we have Pat
All
Ball
right.
down here and up there.
I am now wearing the special I am Pat Ball hat for this Pat Ball match. All right.
All right, so let's see. What song do we have up first?
So what do we have? I believe this is Dubsteps. Is our match? Is our card draw for this match? This is Ichika. It is from A20 plus, and I would say it is on the more straightforward end of 15s. 150. It's very streamy. Ooh, both got perfect right away.
Both of these players are starting their first match for the day.
All right, we got an early great from Pat Ball here. Ooh, Peyton making a very early lead here. And we only just now got to the first drop of the song.
Everything can change.
Everything could change. There's still plenty of song left, and there's a lot of change-ups, like a lot of spiciness that progresses throughout this 15. You get a small break here, but that's about all that you're getting.
A little bit about the players. PeyKing is a local player. We're from Ohio. Adol is from the Pennsylvania area. So
Yeah.
A neighboring state.
He does visit the Cleveland area very often, but yeah, Pennsylvania is the hometown.
I think this is the first time I've seen him in this area.
Honestly, yeah. I think this is his first visit to FFC.
Maybe a little bit of a disadvantage because of the pad.
Possibly. Peyton is very used to playing on this specific side of the pad. All right, second drop here.
Pat picked up a few misses, but
Still keeping up the perfect full combo. We did get a miss from Pat Ball. We get some runs here. Oh, Pat got another great there. Okay, so now Pat Ball is now the second player in this tournament to spin next to Vengeance. So yeah, wow, Peyton, he has seen that with 30 perfects, and we have Pat Ball who almost triple A'd with 77 perfects and 2 greats. A miss here and there. It's still an amazing showing from both players. Let's see what our next song is here.
it's going to be something spicy.
Come back to me. Oh, okay. So this one is very tricky. This is a very tricky 14. I'm very intrigued by what Pat Ball's doing here. He's just kind of like getting a feel for the song before like
He's
play.
feeling the rhythm in his soul.
And because you can't match the timing with your eyes, by the way. So makes sense to feel the rhythm in his soul.
Looks like they're ready to start, so.
Woo! All right. So this 14, not to be confused with Come Back to Me, parentheses, Feel It, another 14. This 14 is Crossover City.
Oh, a bit spicier than the other.
I would actually consider it more spicy than the 15 that we just played.
It seems like these card draws have been pretty spicy. Got
They
some
keep
secret stuff thrown in there.
they keep picking all the spicy stuff. Like y'all see the bag play with Renata and Legend
I
Max?
did
Come on.
see that.
Let's focus on this match though. All right, so we will see what Peyton does here. He is known for double stepping a lot, but
We're seeing a lot of crossovers from PeyKing here.
for this section, it kind of encourages you to just like stay on one side for like a very long time.
Adol's doing some crossover stuff over there as well.
I'm honestly not used to seeing Peyton do crossovers for things.
Maybe this is a song where you kind of have to.
He does have to practice stuff like that. He does have 14 gold lamp on A20 plus, and he's trying to reclaim that for A3.
What are some of the achievements that Pat Ball has gotten here? Because I'm not as familiar with his plays, so.
I know that he is also working through the 14 folder. I do not know how many 14s, and I believe he is working his way up towards like the 16s and 17s, getting like AAAs and whatnot there.
Wow. Okay.
He might have a 16 PFC. I am not sure, unfortunately. He is actually doing an amazing job on this. He's still keeping a combo going.
Yeah,
I'm barely seeing any greats.
It seems like they both pretty much locked in at this point.
There's not a lot of song left. We still have Payne with the perfect full combo. Oh, with one miss.
Wow.
That's
a PB for Pat Ball.
Yes, I believe that is a PB for Pat Ball. Yeah, that's really good stuff. 68 perfects, 7 greats, and 32 perfects and 1 miss.
Wow.
I do not know if Peyton has that one PFC'd yet. If he does not have that PFC'd yet, that's a little tragic.
Well, he'll just have to get it on the next one back when they have their rematch.
Peyton has been has been playing on our warm-up cab on the right side that we have just out of view. He's been playing pretty frequently since he arrived here at the start of the day. So if he doesn't have that yet, as soon as his pool's done, he's going to be hopping right back on and just getting it, because he's a very dedicated grinder. If he doesn't get in on the first try, he'll do it. He'll try again on the second, eventually maybe the 5th or 6th.
I played a set with Pat Ball earlier, and he was picking some nasty stuff on me. So it was interesting to see his choices. So maybe he just likes to play some of the spicier stuff.
Yeah, if you saw like his picks at Mistake on like 5, I think he actually picks really spicy stuff, like the 15 of like Jamanda and stuff like that.
So it sounds like he's trying to spice it up.
I think he's trying. I do believe he is trying to vary up like the typical stuff that he plays.
It's a little bit limiting considering the card draws this time.
Very
true. You gotta, if you look at the list, you just gotta hope that you get the ones that you want. Hopefully,
it's been really fun to see people because we dropped the song list at like the beginning of the month, and it's been really fun to see all these people that get the song list document out and just working their way down.
Everyone's been grinding them.
Every
time I've been to Round 1 lately, I've been seeing people here grinding all the different songs who are playing.
Opening up their phone and you see they're scrolling through the dark purple background, and you're seeing.
I want to say, speaking of Round 1,
yes,
Round 1 is allowed us to do this tournament here, and we really appreciate them helping us move all the cabs in place and helping us set everything up.
They've done an amazing job.
Just make sure they've been very accommodating, and it's been wonderful to be able to have tournaments here. Yeah,
they completely changed the layout of this Round 1 specifically for the tournament. Literally, they did the bulk of the work yesterday.
Yeah, everything was different yesterday.
Yeah.
It looks great. All the setup is.
Obviously, you can't see from this camera, but
just trust us.
just trust us.
Trust us.
I'll give you a visual picture. We have the cab that you are seeing right now. We have the warm-up cab right next to it. We have a groove coaster groove partition that's making sure that the sound is not interrupting the main event.
And then we also have our sound voltex.
And we have our sound
going
voltex
on, if you're
directly next to
interested in that.
DDR because did you guys know this is a DDR and a sound voltex tournament?
So
I'm not sure if you're aware. So
if you want to pull up a second window, you can watch those.
yes, if you want to pull up a second window.
I mean, if you want to leave us, you probably should.
If you guys want to like betray us, which would be like kind of rude of you, but like I would get it. I mean, what we're seeing on Sound Voltex is like pretty hype. And if you are interested, it is twitch.tv /OSU-RGC. That's OSU-RGC, stands for Ohio State University Rhythm Game Club. And I believe they're starting to actually hit the kind of like upper echelon of that tournament.
I know they were pretty far ahead.
Yeah. We have a DDR player. You saw him, I believe, 2 polls ago, RC1. He is currently playing.
I got a little note that my mic was quiet. So how does it sound now? Does it sound okay? I think I sound okay.
I
maybe
hear
it's
you.
just because I can hear my own voice.
I think you sound great.
Maybe you're just talking too loud. Trying to talk over me. I see how it is.
I would never interrupt you.
No.
I would never interrupt you.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
I would never do that.
All right, so it looks like up next, they finished the card draw, so it looks like we have Kel and Blutiger.
Oh boy. All right.
I don't know what card draw they have, but I'm excited to see.
We will find out shortly.
I know both of these players have been playing for quite a while, so.
They've been at it for like basically since the game started.
Well, they have a lot of. Hopefully, they didn't get Boomer Repellent. Unless they like
that's been the kind of that's kind of been the pattern with most of the Boomer players.
I've seen a lot of I've seen Boomer Repellent pulled many times.
Yeah, it's you would think there'd be like just an even chance, right? Like a 1 in 15. It just seems to keep happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's rigged, just a little bit.
Yeah. Blutiger getting a picture of the matchup that's about to happen. I don't think Blutiger has played with Kel, at least not for a while. So
I'm sure they're very aware of each other, though, considering they're both from relatively close around here.
Yes, Kel is a Cincinnati area player, whereas Blutiger is from the 614, the Columbus crew.
Kel is down from the Cincinnati area.
Yes. He's considered a bit of a cryptid, honestly. Like, he shows up a couple times.
I was going to say, this is the first time I've ever seen him before.
At FSC, right? Yeah.
I'm from the same area, so I'm surprised that this is my first time ever gracing my presence.
He kind of shows up. He nabs a couple 16s and 17s, leaves. That's it for the day.
All right, so looks like we're going to be starting off with Ishtar.
I believe this is Chorus Attractions, which, kind of the exotic kind of sounding songs. Ishtar definitely being one of them. That fits the bill. We're doing the 14 of it.
Looks like Kel has a PFC on it.
Kel has
Blutiger
21.
doesn't have a score on it. So
well, Blutiger does play on a different card for A3.
Oh,
so
okay. I know they practice a lot on A2, so
they practice pretty much all the time on A20 plus. So let's see what happens here. I would say this is mostly a straightforward 14. I will say there are parts in this where you can be very heavily punished for double stepping.
Oh.
It comes in a little bit here, and I will point it out, kind of in the chorus area.
I'm not sure about Kel, but I do know that Blutiger is quite a bit of a double stepper. They don't tend to do
He is a heavy double stepper. He's very good at cheating them, though. Like, he gets away with so much. It's about to come right here.
Oh,
As you see, we got the great. So, what did I say?
Kel still held out for it, so we'll see.
It's actually still neck and neck regardless. I believe Kel is only up ahead by about 5.
Yeah, it's very close. Both these players are very good with their timing. Just a little bit of tricky foot placement.
This is a very, like, kind of on point 14 as well, timing-wise. We still have Kel with the PFC going, and I have not seen, I've seen like maybe one perfect from Blutiger's side, maybe every like 40 steps.
They're holding about 5 EX difference.
All right, what we got? Kel is up by exactly 5. This could actually go either way. We are going to get a repeat of that. Oh, we got a great from Kel.
Oh gosh.
We're about to hit the outro.
Oh, they were tied for a second. Oh.
What we got? What we got?
Ion.
Blutiger took it by 3.
That was insanely
by 3.
Close. Both players flag it.
What do we got here? They both flagged it, I believe. Let's get that Babylon out of here. 25 and 1 from Kel.
That is insane.
And 22 and 1 by. It was literally down to the perfects. They both got exactly 1 great.
That is crazy.
And it was in the part that I kept mentioning. Like you don't double step and you get got.
I love being able to see how close all of these matches have been. I'm anticipating this next one will be just as close.
I know that, like,
maybe we'll get another tiebreaker.
We might get another tiebreaker. We will see.
Kimono Princess.
Kimono Princess. Are they not gonna replicate my grooving on the pad when I played this? Come on, this is a banger.
They're both focused.
I was focused too.
Sure you were.
Let's. I just like genuinely like. I think this is like the top 5 songs in DDR. Like.
Oh really?
I love this song so much. I'm very.
Well, hopefully they both love it too.
I'm more than happy to see it played one more time.
All right.
We got a almost PFC from Kel. Again, we don't have a score from Blutiger.
They're mixing it up by not having their scores up here.
Part of the metagame.
Oh, this song really is so good.
It really is. White combo from Cursed it.
Oh, how dare you.
I'm sorry. I will say that this is a very foot speed dependent kind of 15. It's very up there in terms of BPM, and you get some you get these like bursts here, and you're gonna get some candles coming after this section that really emphasizes the foot speed of this. Coming right here.
Looks like Blutiger is picking up
we got some misses from Blutiger. Oh, actually, they're getting a lot of misses. I think they actually might just go ahead and, I think they're just.
Okay, we're mixing it up.
Their shoelace came untied.
No.
This keeps happening. This happened with your match with L.
It did.
It's okay. We're gonna go to the tiebreaker. And that means
Blutiger is still holding strong though. They're still playing it through, and we love to see that.
We're gonna have to see some double knots after the song's done. I used to think that I was the only one who would play a song and like have my shoelaces come untied.
Maybe it's the FFC curse.
It seems to be the FFC curse. Yeah. It's great to see Blutiger still riding it out though.
And Kel takes it, so we are 1-1.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the tiebreaker. I can tell that Blutiger's definitely a little upset about that. Yeah, no bar Ben. Blutiger's shoelaces came untied in the middle of that song, and I think they got caught in the like bracket of the left arrow, so it caused like. I saw. Yeah, Tiebreaker. Yeah. Is it double knotted? Are you double knotting it just in case? Are you double knotting your shoelaces just in case? No, you got a tiebreaker, right? Yeah. Yeah, Dan. The shoelaces came untied in the middle of Kimono Princess. I was just talking with Blutiger. He says, like, he's okay just giving up the match and just going into the tiebreaker. I definitely agree that it's a little demoralizing, especially in a tournament setting. That definitely is some kind of bad luck.
So it looks like we got a little chuckle at the tiebreaker song, so let's see what they're going to end up playing.
We are dropping down into the... oh no, we're going up into the 16s. Oh no.
Oh no, what are they going to...
What is the 16 for this? I forget. I believe it was... yes, I literally played this theme. Why did I forget that? Khamen Break, yes. I will say that Blutiger is not heavily a uppers player. Kind of sticks mostly in the 13s to 15s. So he's only been kind of working his way up to playing more 16s more frequently.
I've seen him get some spicy 16s.
He does get some spicy, and I would say that this is a 16 that could be up his alley. However, it is a very stamina intensive 16.
Let's hope the shoelaces can
let's hope the shoelaces stay on. Yes.
All right. And
we have a triple A from Kel. Still no score from Blutiger, but we don't know. Tiebreaker because of the untied shoe.
Oh, wow.
That's good, Ben. All right, we got an early great from Kel, actually. Blutiger still keeping up the perfect full combo. So, a very gallop-heavy 16. It's hard to keep the timing up when you're doing just really complex rhythmic stuff like that.
Great, and
so
picked up in that
yeah,
section.
we got a good from Kel and we got a great from Blutiger, about kind of in the exact same section. So it's very easy to catch greats and goods on, like, I believe what they're called, box runs. And we got a miss from Kel. Let's see. Kel going no bar. And let's go ahead and speed back up. Blutiger is actually up by about... Oh, actually, Kel is starting to catch... We got a miss from Blutiger. So Kel is actually starting to catch back up. However, Blutiger is still up ahead by 20 EX. We are about to come
down to the last bit.
It's really going to come down to the last section here. Some very spicy gallops here.
Looks like it didn't phase either of them.
It's up, I think. Oh, it is a 4 EX difference. Let's see if Blutiger can keep up the momentum.
They're so close.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Blutiger is starting to get a lot of greats here. Not able to keep up with the foot speed. We got a miss. Oh. Wow. Kel was able to pull it out in the got end. 30 EX on Blutiger right at the ending.
It was so close there for
That was so close.
The whole match.
Wow.
Amazing performance by both of them.
That was an incredible performance from both players. That was such a good matchup. Wow. Yeah, Blutiger was killing on that. That was so good. Yeah, Blutiger was telling me that they were starting to get a little nervous, which that definitely happens in a tournament setting. I know it myself. The nerves.
There's a lot of people here that I talked to who've had some nerves, so it's
right. I don't know. With like a Mistake on the Lake 5 when I played with Rocco, I guess he lost like just one match, and you know, with the way that format is, you usually lose one match and you're not moving up. So by that point, what he started doing is he's just gonna pick songs like that he wants to work on personally, like in his own time.
Okay.
And just focusing on that instead rather than the match, because it kind of creates for certain people that makes it more fun, and you're just not really, you know, it gets rid of the nerves when you're just kind of.
We're all playing for our personal best, rather
exactly.
than,
yeah.
Trying to go through. Oh, okay. So.
All right,
like
Blutiger is hopping right back on.
They get to be going through that exhausting 16 and then going right back up with PeyKing.
I would say, whatever. Well, hopefully they didn't pick another 16, but
we'll see. We'll see how spicy
I will say that once you play a 16, I would say it makes probably everything below it a little easier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
it's gonna just feel like a little relaxing vacation.
Exactly. This is a walk. This is a walk in the park. So, all right, PeyKing up against Blutiger. Still, as usual, dying to see what the card draw was.
So PeyKing at our last tournament at FFC, he
came in second.
Yes.
Yeah.
He beat the podium for the first tournament that we held at FFC. So
yeah. Let me add that. I think this is Peyton's
second tournament. This is his
second tournament ever.
It is. So.
I believe he might have contributed to it was the online tournament DDR Champions League, but
this is his first.
Very different setting.
Oh, very different setting.
Yeah. Online tournaments, you're able to like keep playing the same song over and over again, whereas, you know, a tournament like this, like Whiteout or Mistake on the Lake, one try, that's it. That's all you got. Maybe you get a warm up, but we're gonna. I believe we're doing dub steps. I think this is I don't remember if this was dub steps or Whiteout Minecraft server.
Well, we have Ironheart. We're playing.
We have Ironheart, and that's what matters.
Oh, this song is just so good. I love the
This
sound
is a really good song. My DJ gonna break it down. Down.
Picked up an early great for
early great from Blutiger. However, I have seen Blutiger play this many times.
Oh,
very familiar with this one.
Peyton.
We also got a great from Peyton. This is a very odd 14 chart-wise. A lot of jacks and a lot of like drills. Oh, they both nailed those drills like spectacularly. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's neck and neck right now. Peyton's up ahead by a tiny bit.
There's still quite a bit of song left, so.
This is a hard part here. Just straight up jacks. Like usually more devious to time on than you would think.
Both players don't seem to be having too many issues with it.
Yeah, they are keeping up with it. Not much song left. Peyton's still up ahead by a bit. And we're about to hit the end here. Wow.
PeyKing takes it.
Peyton takes it by 7 EX. All these like single digit EX differences is just insane to keep seeing like over and over and over again. We have, I'm sorry.
10 and 17. Okay.
10 and 1.
We have a prodigy on our hands.
Honestly, yeah, Peyton's been going through like all the, like I said, he has the 14 gold lamp on.
Golden arrow.
This is Whiteout Minecraft server. Okay. going for all the things that you can pick at with your pickaxe. iron and gold.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to get clever.
And we have elemental creation in this card as well, because Minecraft is a game where you are creating things with the elements. So
I see.
It's just straight up a joke.
It's very fun for me to see these two players play together, because I know that they frequently both come to FFC and play together and train together quite a bit. So this is just another weekend at FFC.
This is just another day.
And hopefully they can keep their nerves down with that thought of, oh,
That's
I
very
play with
true.
this person all the time.
Oh, we did get an early good from Blutiger, though. Again, this is kind of along the same lines of Khamen Break. A very foot speed dependent 16. It's very hard to do all these bursts like that fast.
And being able to keep the stamina up for all of this.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we still have Payne still holding the gold combo, but the Blutiger is doing their darndest to keep up. I only saw like one great after that good. They are just streaming Marvelous the whole time. Oh, I did see another good though. All right, we get a very small break here, but that means that it's time to just get Marvelous only on these freeze arrows. It's hard to relax in a tournament setting.
It's their only breather for the rest of the song.
It's the only breather, really, yeah.
Wow, both players are just really holding on to it.
We are hitting the outro here. There's not going to be enough song left for Blutiger to catch up here. We did get a couple misses. Wow.
And a PFC from
Hayden PFC'd that and like beat their personal best on it.
27
perfect.
Wow, that is insane.
This kid's killing
Oh,
me,
we
man.
know he's happy about that.
He is very happy about that. Hayden just, so like as we were saying about nerves, I do not think Hayden has that. He does not have nerves.
It just doesn't exist.
He is
for
just
him.
playing, like, or it's just like the inverse where like playing in a tournament setting like hypes him up more, you know? Because he like.
And some players benefit from that. So
it really,
like,
yeah.
They're able to perform with all of the people around them. It's very intimidating sometimes.
Two 16s like almost in a row. That's, yeah. You did amazing.
All right, and next up we'll have Pat Ball and Kel.
Kel and Pat Ball. All right. Sorry, I just saw Chai's comment. I'm not losing to any more boomers. Wow.
Yeah, I believe that PeyKing is our youngest player here today. So
absolutely, he is younger than some DDR songs. If Boomer Juice gets drawn, then every song that he's playing is like older than him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right, we are getting a quick reset of the cab here. Still trying to figure out what the card draw is actually. Would love to know. Let's see here.
Oh, no one's back there. You're not gonna know.
Oh, I'm never gonna know.
We can guess.
All
we
right.
can talk about some of the card draws that were made up. I believe that you worked on making some of those.
I would say it's a collaborative effort because there was just one day where me and Soper were just spitballing on different themes. Soper came up with strings attached and dubsteps, as well as some other things like the Safari, and then I just went ahead and used all the useless DDR knowledge I have in my brain and just came up with like a whole bunch of songs to put in all of those cards.
Hey, it's beneficial and it's made for a fun tournament format.
I hope everyone has been having a fun time with these because
I think being able to have the songs limited makes it a little more interesting.
It does make it. I do believe so.
Grind.
And like curating it, I did try to with a lot of these card draws, I did try to vary it up in terms of like what the songs have. Do they have gimmicks? Are they crossover heavy? You know, and you practice them ahead of time and figure out what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. And when we released the song list, like at the beginning of the month, we saw so many people just practicing so many of them out of the like over 200 songs that there are.
All right, so tab has been reset. They carded in, and
we got some Windex action on the pads.
All right, let's see what we're gonna get here.
Oh, we're going into 13s. Most of the 13s in the cards are pretty spicy, so let's see what we got. We are doing Tag Your It.
The Island Song.
The Island Song by Tag.
It sounds so relaxing. How could this possibly
What could possibly go wrong in this Challenge 13?
Nah, this is just a day on the beach.
A very untag-like song, by the way. You know.
I would never have
Right?
never have tagged this for a tag song.
I believe this was an early kind of like DDR X-ish kind of. I might be wrong. Twitch can correct me. Where he was kind of experimenting and kind of figuring out his style.
Both players have a very good score on here. Neither one of them have a PFC, but they were very close.
It is a very hard to PFC 13. As you can see, many swing notes with some 30-second notes. Like a lot of rhythms that you really never see in many other charts. This would most be compared to like Bag, where it's very slow and you're just getting a little...
Pat Ball picked up the great there. It does feel like oh, and a miss.
Oh, we did get a miss from Pat.
It feels like a very relaxing song, so I'm interested to see where this goes from here.
Keeping up that PFC. It is very hard to time those. And just, we did get our first grade from Kel. Wow, it really wants you to like cross over into those really quickly. Let's see. We still got plenty of song left. Kel is up by about 40, I believe. However, Kel's MA is usually pretty on point. Oh, actually, that was the end of the song. I did not realize how short of a song that is, honestly.
That's an interesting pick.
It is a very interesting pick.
I'm curious who picked that, and if
I am interested too.
If it was an attempt to trip the other person out.
Yeah. 10-17 from Pat Ball, almost triple Aing that, and we did get 38 perfects, 3 greats from Kel, which that's actually a really incredible showing for a 13 like that.
Got some info from the chat here. Apparently it was originally a console-based song.
Ah, okay. I can kind of get where if it's like a console song, they're trying to kind of vary up all the genres.
Up a little bit, yeah.
So getting like a little reggae action in there, yeah.
All right, and
then much more tag typical song.
Very different from the other songs.
Such a banger though. We have, so this is ÆTHER.
It appears
a very stamina intensive 14. We have a AAA from Pat Ball.
And a PFC from Kel.
A PFC of 31 perfects. So I do have a feeling that this might have been Kel's pick, having the familiarity. Oh wow, and they almost have the 17 AAA too. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. Also, a very interesting BPM for the song of 384. I know Pat Ball tends to read things very fast. So yes, he is reading this at 1.75.
Oh, wow.
Doing the math, he's reading at 670. So he's zooming. Let's get some airplanes in the chat, by the way.
This isn't left on up, right? This is Whiteout. We don't need planes.
Right. I mean, maybe we'll
Let's
get
some snowmen in the chat.
Yeah. Both of them keeping up a perfect full combo. Already,
I'm
Pat
seeing
Ball
a lot
is
of Marvelous in there. Pat Ball is up by a lot from the TV.
exactly. Yeah. Wow. Up by like
as well as
11.
Kel.
Yeah. This is I will say the timing window of this immediately goes down the toilet as soon as this slowdown happens. So you have to very heavily readjust.
Hopefully both players are aware of that and able to calibrate.
We got our first great from Pat. Very easy to do on that kind of like step jump pattern there. Some offbeat rhythms here.
Both players are still out of PB here.
All right. No more funny business. Let's get right down to it. Hell still keeping up the PFC. Only 4 down from the PB. 5. My bad. However, seeing some major gains from Pat Ball. This is a very tiring 14. Some foot switch step jumps here. I think Pat Ball might be getting a little worn out. I'm seeing some greats. Ooh, we got a good.
Still up for that PB though.
Still that PB. Not enough song to catch up to Kel though. Kel's MA has been like.
We see the PFC from Kel yet again.
Kel's like MA has just been like untouchable. 45. Wow, that's insane. And then a 16-13 from Pat Ball, almost triple-Aing it. So actually, not beating his money score, but beating his EX by a lot. So that's kind of wild.
So you know he's going to get it next time he plays it.
You know it.
Maybe he'll also run it back on the cab.
Yeah, I know he's been going for a lot of like spicier 14s lately. So he is probably going to be going for that one very, very soon. That is a very hard PSC 14 though.
It looked very difficult. It looked like a lot of being able to adjust and handle the stamina for it.
You have to, yeah. I will say like Pat Ball's stamina is pretty untouchable. Like I know he is a heavy grinder. Like he will. If he doesn't PFC like a 14 or 15.
I've been seeing him over on the second cab that we have here. He's been playing almost the entire time he's been here, getting ready, getting warmed up for his matches. So.
He doesn't even look like. I think he got a little worn out for ÆTHER, and that's understandable. But like, I think he's only like half tired, you know. All right, I'm seeing.
We're doing another card draw with Blutiger and Pat Ball.
Pat Ball, so Pat Ball's going to be hopping right back on.
Hopefully that stamina will help him out, get that little break from ÆTHER.
Sometimes it feels like, you know, playing like really tiring stuff, like, I don't know. There's a thing about stamina where it's like playing something really tiring like that and then jumping down to maybe a more like straightforward 14, like, you still have gas in the tank for that, and you're able to score a lot better on those. So we will see what like songs we get.
Oh, they're getting right back up there.
Yeah, right back up. God, Pat has so many towels.
It's from the Island song. He was on the beach all day. He's got his beach towels. He's ready.
He took a long.
He picked that song.
He took a long walk on the beach before stepping into Round 1 Fairfield Commons, located in Beavercreek, Ohio.
I'm not really sure if that was the case, considering there's a whiteout. So.
He kind of strikes me as a like shorts in the winter kind of guy.
I mean, I'm wearing shorts in the winter.
That's true.
I think most players here are wearing shorts today.
Or actually, is it? Okay, he has 2 towels. They're just very, very long. I only just noticed that.
Players are getting set up and hardened in.
Yep. Okay, I don't know why I'm so intrigued by this. He puts the 2 super long towels and he's double layering them onto the bar.
He's got a system. He's got this all figured out.
He has a system and he's sticking to it. All right, so what do we got here? I think he finally just acknowledged my I am Pat Ball hat. He looked at me and he just kind of nodded.
Oh, you've been waiting for that.
All right, we got Aphrodisiac.
This is a very spicy 13.
This is a very
I played
spicy.
this the other day, and I did not remember it being so
Right?
what it is.
I would not like blink twice if this was re-rated to a 14 personally.
It is very out there.
It is very on the upper echelon of in terms of just like.
It looks like both
There's
players
not-
have a AAA.
We
Blutiger
have
has the PFC.
Yeah, Blutiger has a 16 perfect PFC.
Oh wow!
And Pat Ball, who by the way is jamming the heck out to this, has a
I wonder
AAA.
if this was his pick. If
I
he's jamming
have a
that
feeling.
hard. Yeah.
Hyping everyone up.
All right.
Love it. Getting the fist bump in. Yeah, so there's a lot of. There's just a lot of like 16th note verse in here. And I will also add that I believe the timing window for this one is extremely late. So you have to do all this like very fast patterns while holding back at the same time, just kind of like not rushing it. Blutiger is able to adjust to that very easily. I do not know if Pat Ball has that kind of adjustment buff. However,
he's doing pretty good
he is keeping up the BFC, and we actually did get a great from Blutiger. I forgot that crossover. Wow.
This song does throw a lot at you that you're not expecting from a 13.
Yeah, honestly.
Quite a big PB for Pat Ball so far.
I will say, yeah, beating their PB pretty significantly. However, Blutiger is up just from streaming Marvelous's, is up by about, I would say, probably 10 or 15 EX.
Pat Ball picked up a miss.
Pat Ball
at some
did
point,
get a miss a little bit ago.
but still holding a gold combo.
If it's a not a lot of song left, so I think Blutiger is going to be taking this.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Blutiger took it by
I believe
22
Pat Ball got a
EX.
black flag on that one.
I think Pat Ball.
Oh,
Wow.
one
Okay,
gray.
1 gray and 1 miss. That's crazy, actually.
That was
19 perfect from Blutiger, though.
They,
So
they
Blutiger-
definitely have locked into that song, it seems like.
Yeah. And yeah, VYHD, this is from the Let's Dance Around event. UUU. Really good song, along with Prettiful, Easy Peasy, and Go Down, which Go Down, a very spicy 14. And wow, we're going right into, from a 13 to a 16. We're going into We're So Happy.
Just like we all are to be here.
I am very happy right now. How about you?
I am very happy.
I love to hear
it's
it.
so nice being able to see all of these people here come out for events like this, playing
Yep.
DDR and Sound Voltex all together.
I do not know how happy Blutiger is just getting so many 16s. I hope they're having a good time. I will say, I think this might be, out of the 16s that they have played, this is the most stamina intensive out of them.
Oh, okay.
You don't get a break on this, like, at all. It just keeps going. It's, I believe a...
Ooh, some excitement and hype.
I believe this is a 2DX crossover. Correct me if I'm wrong. So it is a longer song than most DDR songs. It's probably over 2 minutes.
Along with no break? Oh, gosh.
So this is like the least dense part that we're about to get, just in the intro, really. And now, here we go. You are just doing all these bursts all the time. Pat immediately topping their EX best. Oh, we did get a good and a great from Blutiger and Patball respectively.
Both players are doing great on those sudden bursts.
Some box runs.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh, I am so.
It hurts.
That was so
like,
much to see.
It hurts to look at, you know. And it's just all these like weird bursts just all over the place. I believe Patball is actually ahead of Blutiger.
By about 20 or so.
I have a feeling that this was Patball's pick. As I said, he is not easy to wear out. Blutiger is very easy to wear out.
Patball picked up a miss there, but still very high EXPB.
Yeah, very in the lead right now. We will see if Blutiger is able to keep up. However,
you're
if,
right, this song just does not end.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, would you want to stop being happy?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I would
We
be
are
so
so happy
to play
right
this.
now. Some drills. We are hitting the outro here. All right.
Wow.
Wow, Patball took that by 2,000 on the dot EX.
Wow. That was an insane outscore for Patball. He got the AAA, a nice even 2,000 EX.
That was
that is
wild.
amazing to see.
Definitely, I would not be surprised if Patball got that, did that as their pick. We have Blutiger who went for the kind of like MA check on UUU, and then we have Patball who went for the like stamina killer of We're So Happy.
A nice tie. Oh, there we go.
And our tiebreaker is, what was it?
Oh, honey, sweet darling. Oh,
middle.
my lovely sweet darling.
Okay, so our I think our in terms of what I said of the picks, our tiebreaker is kind of in the middle.
Okay, so it'll be really interesting to see.
It's a very straightforward 15. It's Oh My Lovely Sweetie Darling, is what I believe it translates to. Well, actually, you can see on the jacket, so I mean, what am I talking about?
Looks like Patball has
Almost
great,
a PFC.
Oh, wow. He's got quite a nice score on this.
I would assume a lot of people are able to get this as their first 15 PFC, or kind of in their like single digits. I am sure that Blutiger has this PFC'd on A20 on their other card. I believe this chart is a bit on the later end, kind of similar to UUU.
All right.
So
we got Patball as being the hype man for himself. Every match he's been hyping everyone up for.
I know. I love to see it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, so I would say that this is a very straightforward 15. There's not a lot of crossovers or anything. It goes for more stuff like that, kind of gallops and kind of sort of jazzy rhythms. Blutiger still has a PFC. Patball did get a great. Blutiger is starting to run away with it a little bit by about 10 EX. However, it does look like Patball is starting to lock in a little bit on the window here.
What was the theming for these songs?
No Bar Bend. The theme for this was Aphrodisiac, which this was credited to Orca, the TO for Sound Voltex. Kind of a lovey-dovey, happy feeling theme. So, however, okay, I do see that Patball is starting to get a couple of perfects here. Oh, yeah, Blutiger is kind of running away with this. making a reservation for Gapplebee's, out by about 60 EX right now. And there is not, we did get a miss from Pat Ball. There is not a lot of song left. It does look like Blutiger is going to take this.
Oh, great.
Oh,
An amazing performance overall.
You can get the freeze frame of like immediately
the immediate disappointment.
37 and 2 goods. Wow. And we have 91 and 5 and a miss from Pat Ball. Still an incredible showing though.
AAA. That was
like I said, the window on this is pretty late, and there's a lot that it while straightforward, it does throw a lot at you, and it's very hard to keep up with it. So still an incredible showing from both players. Blutiger's gonna get that.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
If they don't have it already, then they're definitely gonna get it soon.
I believe was that the end of our pool? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I believe. That's it. See you next time. I think we may have one more. Maybe.
Or maybe one more. Hold on 1 second. Logistical stuff. Next match. Okay, sure.
I'm good.
Logistical stuff.
Doing a little wellness check on the commentators.
Because I mean, I'm hydrating. My throat is. I was doing a lot of talking when I was on commentary at first, and it was just like, why? But I'm good now. I'm good now. Yeah. After I played just some of the most exhausting stuff in my pools.
It seems like everyone's starting to play some very exhausting stuff as we get higher and higher on this.
I mean, it's we went full spice on the uppers pools. This is yes, this is pool 6, so we have
one more pool before we go.
Is it one more or two more? I believe. I'm not sure.
One more match? I believe one more match.
One more match for this pool, and then pool 7, and then after that pool 8.
Oh no, it's pool 8 next.
Pool 8's next.
Yes, we're in pool 7. Oh, technically it's pool 6, but we're in the 7th round.
Time is flying with.
I know, it really is.
Yeah.
This tournament has been everything just is flying by so quickly.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so we have Kel and PeyKing going up next.
Kel is not a fan.
Oh.
Kel is not going to be happy.
Do you see the grumpiness on his face? Is that what's happening?
So this is the Boomer versus Zoomer match. So
I see.
What makes more sense than
we have the disadvantage
yeah,
here.
I mean, we didn't pick the themes; they were randomly chosen. But with the theme, Peyton got a little spray at Kel and went. So we do have a Boomer Repellent, which fully up Peyton's alley, not up Kel's alley at all. I believe the first song that I saw was Usa Tei, which is it's a Toho song. Kind of the more. This is subjective, but I would say kind of on the more obnoxious end of the Toho songs, you know? So.
Well, let's see how Kel can keep up with it. I'm sure he was prepared for this. He may have played this card
I have seen Kel actually play that song at one point and almost PSC'd it, like sight read. So it's still anyone's game. However, Peyton just loves Toho songs.
I believe that this song specifically was Peyton's pick because I do know that he enjoys this song quite a lot. Both of them have the
wow.
PSC.
Yeah, okay. So we have a SVP from Peyton.
Oh, wow.
6 perfects.
I think this is going to be quite a close match.
This is going to be a close match. Peyton doesn't want to lose. As Jai said, Peyton doesn't want to lose to any Boomers. Kel wants to knock some sense into this kid. So let's see how this goes.
All right, let's see.
So this is a very jump-heavy 14. However, there is a very interesting section that's going to be coming up very soon that kind of is charted to just a guy talking.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot that was this song.
I believe he's just talking about the game Toho. I'm not very familiar. Some straightforward runs here. However, we are going to get a very odd part coming up very soon here. Both of them nailed that. Most people flag this.
It's kind of thrown at you out of nowhere.
Yeah. We actually see, as they both have PFCs, so Kel is up 6-4 perfects from their personal best.
Oh, wow. The players, but they're both very close in terms of DX.
We're in Jump City, population 2 right now.
They're very close to EX, both of them up on their PB.
Hayden putting his all into these jumps. I feel like Kel is holding back a little bit.
Possibility to conserve some energy here.
There's not a lot of song left, and this is, wow, this is really neck and neck. I actually think this is tied. Both of them are so locked in.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
What do we got? Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy crap.
What?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Kel SDP'd that.
That is insane.
On command in a tournament. Peyton still has 14 peer perfects. That's still absolutely incredible to see.
A dual PFC on, wow.
Just down to the perfects.
I was on the edge of my seat for that whole thing.
This is gonna, the next song, like, whatever we have, which I'm not very, oh God.
Jetcoaster Windy.
I don't like this song. I don't like this song.
What are your personal qualms?
So, the personal qualms, the window is like late as molasses on this.
So it's more the timing of things
It
rather
is the timing of it. That's not going to be an issue for either of these players. It is something that I personally cannot lock into. It is also like double the BPM that it really should be. So it's 200, let me see here, 68 BPM or something like that. So it kind of does that thing where like you're hitting a lot of what's basically 16 notes, but it's all looking blue, you know?
Oh wow, they both have very good scores on this, both of them with the PFC.
Hayden has 28 perfects.
And Kel has
about
47,
47.
Yeah.
I can do math.
So maybe we'll see yet another dual PFC.
Yeah, so both of them have been able to lock into this. This was an A20 song, I believe. So Kel has gone through like all the content for like all these mixes.
He's been doing his homework for this.
All the homework. Yes, and as Ambode said, yes, this is a very jump-heavy chart as well, just like Usate actually. Some people actually choose to bracket this section, but we'll see what happens. That's rough to look at.
Neither one of them seem to be having an issue with it, but it seems like a very stamina-heavy song.
Very, very.
It makes you wonder who picked this one.
I know for a fact Pei and Usate, there's no question about it, so.
Maybe the strat was to try and wear each other out.
Maybe Kel Pitt's the only one that has like an English title in the cards. Some interesting patterns here.
Oh, great for Peyton.
Oh, we got great from Peyton. Kel
still
has
still very, very close. We're only a difference of about 2. Oh, they swap places. Oh gosh, they
wow,
continue to go back and forth.
This is just really hard to lock into. Both of them are doing a fantastic job of doing so. Some long runs here.
They are tied.
They are
staying tied.
This just keeps happening.
Are we gonna see another tie with?
I want a tiebreaker. I want an annoying anime song tiebreaker. Song's almost done here. What we got? What we got? Kel took it, and we're about to have a freeze arrow that lasts for 400 years.
Oh, a PB for Kel here.
Wow, that was an incredible showing.
That was amazing.
We have 45 and 2 from Peyton, from PeyKing. And what did Kel get? Let me see here.
I believe it's at 62.
42.
Sorry.
So they upped their PB by 5 perfects.
Wow.
That's still on the 15. That's hard to accomplish, honestly. So incredible showing.
And I believe that is
I believe that is it for this pool, actually. So we're going to be going into pool 8, which I see Kid Crab, our favorite Columbus child crustacean.
I also see MCAT up there as well.
And let's see who else is playing in this pool. Is it? No, it would not be Renatus.
I guess we're going to be...
Okay. And, thank you for showing me the... Oh, yeah. So we are going to have Hints, Kid Crab, MCAT, and Safari in this pool.
Oh, wow.
However, I'm not going to be commentating for it. It's going to be Bubby who's taking over. So I'm going to be stepping up, and I will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.